Today we're going to be just learning that you will say most of the time. Okay, that's its short sound. Now its long sound, it has two long sounds. The long sound of the vowels are their name. The long sound for A is A, E is E. The long sound for I is I, O is O, and U is its name, U, with that long, drastic mouth change. It starts with my mouth and a long wide grin, goes through to a pucker. U, U. That's a diphthong, and it changes from the beginning to the end of it. So that's the first long sound that you can make, is its name, U. The second is just that last part with your mouth and the forward pucker, oo. So the first sound for U is U. The second sound is oo. You don't have to worry about which one it is when you're reading or when you're spelling, because it's going to come out naturally based on the shape of your mouth when it made the sound before it. For instance, if the word is music, the sound before it is a with my mouth already in that long wide grin, so it can make that whole full round sound. Music, easy. For flew, that L sound that comes right before that U, my mouth is already in that forward puckered shape, so it's not going to back up and make the full stretched sound. It's not going to say flew. It's going to come out naturally and easily and just make that second sound, oo. Flew. So you don't have to wonder or worry about which sound that long U is. It's going to come out naturally based on the shape of your mouth when it made the sound before it. All right, so when you're spelling the long U sound, make sure that this is what we're learning today. We're going to make sure that there is another vowel in the next one or two spots. If we're spelling the short U sound, we have to make sure that there's not a vowel in the next one or two spots. It has, especially if it's in the middle, it has to have two consonants after it. If there's not two, we make two by doubling the next letter. All right, that was a long intro. Let's begin by practicing. So let me share my screen. And let's get spelling. All right, so this first word we are going to do together. I want our word to be you-mut. You-mut. 4 sounds we have. U, t. Consonants. U, t. Vowels. U. There's that full long U sound that we're going to spell with just a single U. There are a couple, just as a heads up and a FYI, there are a few different ways to spell U and oo, such as an OO or an EW. We're gonna go over when to use those. But for now, in today's lesson, we're going to be using just that single U, and if it works, stop, you're done. Can this U say oo or you here? Yes, it can, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. So it's perfect. We don't have to add another companion vowel. Is spelled with a short U most often. There's that sound right there. And as long as there's not a vowel there or there, it's perfect. We don't have to double anything. All right, so your word without me is U-tug. U-tug. We have U-t-u-g. U-tug. Go ahead and spell it and then put it in the Q&A for me, please. Oh, don't worry, Anita. I'm going to go over that. She said, I didn't understand when to double a consonant after a U. I'm going to go over that nice and slowly for you. U-tug. Very good. Yes. Excellent. All right, so our consonants are U, T, G. The U sound can be spelled with a U right here just fine because of the tap 2 rule. The sound can be spelled right here just fine with a short U, with just a single U, I should have said, because of the tap 2 rule. This one says U because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. This one says because there's not. All right, next. And this is going to answer your question, Anita. Let's spell together U-supub. U-supub. U, s, p, b. U-supub. Consonants. U, s, p, b. Vowels. U. Even though it sounds like this, We're not going to spell it like that. That is how you spell the word. That's not how you spell the sound within a longer word. All right, so we're going to use a single U. Can it say U in that spot? Yes, because of that vowel 2 doors down. Now I want this U to spell the sound. Can it here? No. This U would have to say U or oo because of that vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. I would force it to make its long sound. If I want it to say its short sound, it needs 2 consonants after it. This is where the doubling part comes in, Anita. If I want it to say and there's not 2 consonants after it, I have to double the next letter. Now there are 2 consonants after it. So now that U can say Okay, and then this U can also say as long as there's not a vowel there or there in the next 1 or 2 spots. It can make it short sound. U supub. Okay, try your word without me. Your word is U-lud-up. U-lud-up. U-l-d-up. U-lud-up. U-lud-up. Good. Yes, Taryn, good. Red one, yes. Yes, Lily. Welcome back. Levi gave me 1 more letter. Good, Clement. Anita, you are right that an O can spell the sound, especially in that spot in the word. But in today's lesson, all of our are going to be spelled with a single U. Beautiful, Cameron. Nice, Amy. Rowan, yeah. Just flip those D's and they'll be perfect. Yes, good, Joe. Yes, Levi. Yes, Francesco. Beautiful, Anita. U-lud-up. U-lud-up. All right, so our consonants are U, L, D, P. Vowels, U. I want this U to be spelled with a single U. Can it say U there? Yes, because of the vowel 2 doors down. I want this U to say Can it here? No, because it needs 2 consonants after it. If there's not 2, make 2. Now it can. Can this U say right here? Yes, it can. So there's U-lud-up. U-lud-up. What would this word have said, just for fun, with only 1 D right there? How would you have read that word? Now it would say, you lewd up. You lewd up. What would that word have said with 2 L's? And everything else as you see it. Now this first U would have to say and that would say allude up. Allude up. Right? All right. Next. Can you spell for me the word? I think you're doing just fine without me. So go for it. Spell the word flumud. Flumud. F-l-u-m-u-d. Flumud. You're welcome. Flumud. Why, thank you. That's kind of you. Flumud. Yes, Taryn, good. Rowan, you have 1 extra letter. Good, Levi. Yes, Lily. Francesco, you have 1 extra letter. Anonymous attendee, feel free to change your name so I can call you by your proper name. The last sound is a d, d, d. Yes, Amy? Yes, Cameron? Hello, Cameron. Yes, Clement, you have 1 extra letter. Yes, Julie. Flumud. Good, Sheldon. Yes, Joe. All right, our consonants. F, l, u, m, d. Ooh, I want this U to say the oo sound. Can it here? Yes, it's perfect because there's a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. Can this U say here? Yes, it's perfect. Flumud. What if I wanted to spell the word flumud? Flumud. Then I would have to double the M. Okay? Gorgeous. All right. How about the word? Everybody's doing pretty good, so I'm gonna amp up the challenge level just a touch. How would you spell the word Lumundrup? Lumundrup. L, U, M, A, N, D, R, A, P. Lumundrup. And I don't want this to be spelled with a schwa. I want it to be spelled with a short U at the end there. Lumundrup. Levi, it could be an O at the end, but that would be the O spelling the schwa sound. I want it to just be a short U right there. I'm going to put that right there. But I like that you knew that. Lumundrup. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is way too easy for you guys. I'm trying to make them difficult, but it's difficult to make difficult words. We're such stellar spellers. Lumundrup. Good. Yeah, every single person got it. So our consonants are L, U, M, A, N, D, R, A, P. This U is going to be spelled with a long U. This is going to be spelled with a short U, and same with this one, all following the tap 2 rule. Lumundrup. Lumundrup. All right, let me see what I can find for you. I'm going to have to change some up here to try to make them a little harder for you. Okay, try Prusatub. Prusatub. P-R-U-S-A-T-A-B. Prusatub. It does sound like lemon drop. Lumundrup. Prusatub. Levi, give me one more letter. Yes, good, Cameron. Prusatub. Francesco, one more letter, please. Lily, one more letter. Actually, 2 more letters, Lily. Prusatub. Anita, the last sound is a b, 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 like boy. Red one, the last sound is a b, 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 like boy. And then you'll have it. Prusatub. Yes, Amy. Prusatub. Julie, that this one right here, this letter is going to be a D, like dog or dig. All right. Did you see my cute husband? Hey, popping in to say he's going on a bike ride. All right. Prusatub. Consonants. P, R, U, S, A, T, A, B. This U can be spelled with a long U right here just fine because of the tap 2 rule. This U can be spelled with a short U if there are 2 consonants after it. If there's not 2, we make 2 by doubling the next letter. This U is also spelled with a U right here just fine because of the tap 2 rule. Look at that. Prusatub. Gorgeous. Beautiful. All right, let's see. I think we have time for one. How are we doing on these? Are these hard ones okay? It looks like they're doing okay. Prusatub. I'm going to do one more slightly challenging one for you. How about the word protudip? No. no, it. Protudup. Protudup. P-R-A-T-U-D-A-P. Protudup. P-R-A-T-U-D-A-P. This was going to be a little challenging because there's lots of P's and B's that are difficult when there's a whole bunch in the same letter. P, B, D. When they're in the same word like that, it can be a little challenging. Protudup. Pra, to, dup. Pra, to, dup. Okay, this one's a lot more challenging for a lot of people. Pra, to, dup. Pra, to, dup. Consonants. P, t, d, p. Vowels. I want this U to make it short sound but in order for it to make it short sound, it has to have two consonants after it, so we have to double the T. Pra, to. I want this U to spell the long U sound. Can it? Yes. In the next few classes, we're going to learn when to spell that U with a different spelling, like a OO or an EW or a U consonant final silent E or even a UE. There's different ways to spell the long U sound, but that's what this month is all about. That's why we spend a whole month going over one vowel. So this U can say oo right there because there's a vowel two doors down. And this U is spells the short vowel sound right there. Pra, to, dup. Pra, to, dup. Okay, now that was a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to make this last one a little bit more simple. It's not simple, but it's just a touch more simple than that one. I want this word to be prunub. Prunub. P-r-u-n-a-b. Prunub. Prunub. You're thinking it's a little easier, aren't you? I might be mixing things up, but is there something as a UI? There sure is a UI, as in suit or fruit. You are not mixing things up at all. There sure is. That's another way to spell the long U sound. Our word is prunub. Yep, good. Anita, you have one extra letter. I bet you can figure out which one it is. Good, Rowan. Yes, Cameron, Taryn, Ridwan, yes, Amy, Joe, Julie, Sheldon, Francesco, Lily, gorgeous. Okay, so our consonants are p, r, u, n, a, b. That long U sound, oo, right here is going to be spelled with a single U because of the tap 2 rule. This short U sound right here is going to be spelled with a single U because of the tap 2 rule. So this whole lesson was about the tap 2 rule. When you're spelling a long vowel sound, there needs to be another vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. When you're spelling the short vowel sound, there needs to be 2 consonants after it, or just a consonant and in the end of the word. So hopefully you got ample practice with that today, and you also either learned or remembered that the long U sound has 2 options. Kind of a fun fact that a lot of people don't know. All right, my friends, hopefully I will see you right over in the reading class. If not, have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.